Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's Aaron Tracy. Here with Shay McCray. Y'all see her on my page a lot. It's one of my muses right here. Say what's up, Shay.
Hey, what's up everybody?
We're here doing Pixie Perfect. We're going to show you how to cut a pixie using clippers and scissors. If you have any questions, feel free to ask at any time. I don't care if you're a hairstylist. I don't care if you're just a person who loves short hair. I don't care if you're just a person who likes getting your hair done. Ask questions. I'm here for you and here for you only. I want to engage you guys. I want to have a dialogue. So make sure you ask questions. Again, Pixie Perfect. I'm going to show you guys some things about Shay. See how long her hair is. So it's going to be a drastic cut. Me and Shay been putting off this cut for a minute. She's been wanting and been begging me for it. But I told her I wanted to record it. And I said, you know what? Let's do a live. I haven't never done a live before. This is my first live, and I want to give y'all that love and let y'all see it happen live. Okay? Let me show you a couple things with Shay. Shay gonna probably be mad at me when I show y'all this. See how low she is right here, and see how long it is in the back. She had an undercut, but right here, Shay's dealing with some sparse edges. She has a couple challenges here. So also, as we're cutting this this pixie, as we're cutting the pixie, you're gonna see how I camouflage that. I'll show you how to cut the hair without leaving an open space here in those challenges. You can see how the hair comes over that. We're gonna show you how to do that as well. So please, at any time, feel free to ask questions. Don't go ahead and get started. I don't want to hold you guys up. I have a limited amount of time on my live. First, we're going to start in the rear. I start in the rear usually. Because here in the middle, and I work my way to the right or to the left in order to get my symmetry. We're going to go in here, and you see a lot. There's three different type of cutters I see. Some follow a diagram. Some go in there and just create, and some combine the two and doing both. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna start cutting here in the back, not putting no partings in because I'll show you why I'm not putting no partings in just a second. People always talk about what guard, on my Instagram, they go on my videos, they ask me all the time, what guard are you using? What guard are you using? I use an Andy's number 4. Now, when I get started, but depending on the brand you're using, the number's gonna change. So I want you to go with number 4, but go with the length of hair that's left behind. We're starting in her nape. Again, we're going in with a size 4. And no, I don't have no parting, but watch why I don't have no parting. I don't care about a part at this moment. I'm not trying to be too precise at this moment. I'm gonna come back through this area around the parietal ridge and do some scissor work. So I'm gonna come in here and I get to the bend of the hair, I'm pulling out. Pull out the bend of the hair. I see a lot of pixies now, or shortcuts in the industry. I see a lot of people doing shortcuts. And sometimes they're not following the shape of the head, but you gotta cut to the shape of the head. That's gonna give you your best look. That's gonna give you your best symmetry. That's gonna have it flow for the person once they leave the salon and allow them to style their hair as well. And the sign of a good cut is if the client or the customer can style her own hair once she leaves the salon. You see the overhang right there, right? Not worry about that right now. That's getting ready to come off. I'm just going right up to the parietal ridge or the bend of the head and cutting that out. I usually work between my ears, okay? The reason why I do that because remember, her sparse edges, I'm gonna come up in there yet. I'll come back with my scissor work, I'll catch all that. And I use clippers a lot. Don't have to, but it cuts you're cutting down in half the time. And a lot of people are afraid of using the scissors, but they're clippers, but check it out. It's like having 1,000 pairs of scissors. You get more of a precision haircut when you go there and look at that. The hair lays better, it's softer. I'm gonna go 1 guard down, maybe 2 guard down to get those little hairs that are hanging off. So I'm going in with a 1. Open the blade all the way up to see how much comes off. How'd that feel, Shay?
That's good.
Shay been begging me for this haircut, ain't that right, Shay?
Yes.
The first time I cut Shay's hair short, she was scared. Very scared. She didn't know what to do. Now she begged me for a haircut. Shay, tell people a little bit about how you go out here rocking the haircut and all that good stuff and how people talk about your hair.
Oh, they love it. they say it's my signature, is and he cuts it. Actually, I get more compliment on the cut itself than anything.
The cut is the style. That's a big misconception. I don't care how you push, tease, and curl the hair. The cut is the style. I see a lot of styles, they'll curl and they'll try to smush it in. No, the cut is the style. Quit being afraid to cut that hair. If they want a pixie, give them a pixie. Now again, we're gonna start in the middle. Remember, I took all that off. So if you look under here, it stops right here. I'm gonna come back in here, I'm gonna grab a section, like a pie section, and let me turn you this way so you can see the side. You see all that hair coming out right there. So all I'm doing is blending the bottom part when I cut with the clippers with the top part. Pulling straight out and cutting that hair off. As I lay it back down, turn it back around, just look how it lays, okay? That's how you're gonna get that softness. Taking vertical partings and doing a vertical cut is gonna give you that softness. I'm not afraid to cut the hair. I meet a lot of hairstylists that are afraid to cut. Listen, the cut is the style. You can't be afraid of this. If you're afraid of this, pick up that mannequin head. Start cutting on that mannequin. Get your mama, get your sister, get your cousin, whoever it is, and practice on it. The only way you're gonna get better is making those mistakes. Mistakes are how we learn. Again, cutting straight up. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna cross check by taking a horizontal parting. And as I'm working my way around towards her right side, again, we're being careful of those areas. Ain't that right, Shay?
Yes, thank you. I got edges, y'all, trust me.
They cost $19.99. Nah, I'm just playing. You can laugh at that, Shay.
That's all right.
Joe's in the background, y'all can laugh too. When I crack the funny, y'all laugh. Make it seem like I got an audience. Now look how it is coming above the ear, how that's laying really pretty. You see your weight line right there. We're gonna get that out later. You see a little weight line right there, but look how soft all that is and how it's laying real pretty. All right? So as I work my way around to the front, and I'm dealing with those sparse edges, how I'm gonna get that, how I'm gonna make that blend. We're gonna comb that down through here. As I grab this hair here, I'm gonna pull straight out, lift up at a 90-degree angle, and pull back towards me for a length increase. Take that off. So it lays over that piece. I'm gonna do the same thing up in here, pull back and up. So it lays right over there. Now I'm not gonna fool with this area right here, try to get in the top area, so that way we can get the same thing going, so we don't expose anything. All right, I'm gonna turn Shay around, a little more this way. So can you move the camera for me? Move here, there we go. Now we're gonna work our way around to the left side.
Tell them I don't have that problem on this side.
Oh, there's no sparse edges on this side, everybody. No sparse edges on this side. Nothing. She good on one side. That other side of the side she sleeps on.
I want them to think I don't got no edges.
She got half her edges. Just playing with you guys. As hairstylists, we don't really joke on y'all that bad like that. Also, your tool is important. What scissor you use, okay? It's really important. I don't want to sit here and tell you what brand to use. I say use a quality brand. I use Shokunins made by Coco Hair Pro. And if you're looking for a pair of scissors, please contact me. I can put you into with the right person to get these. I love them. They cut like butter. But any professional scissors you're using, you're still using the scissors. If you're a hairstylist and you're still using the scissors that you got when you were in hair school, put your hand down here. Don't do that stuff. You better go invest in your tools. Again, you're only as good as your tools. If you're using, matter of fact, if you go to the doctor, right? You got to have open heart surgery. You don't want him using tools from 1999, do you? You want him to upgrade, right? You should too. For all your hairstylists out there. And for all those customers out there, please, when you go out and you want cuts like this, please go seek a hair care professional that knows what they're doing. Research them. That's what we got Instagram for. Social media allows us to see something that we didn't see years ago. That portfolio. Can y'all catch it? Are y'all catching all that? Again, I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I'm gonna take this hair up and pull back for an increase, just so I have the same symmetry as the other side. Everybody, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask at any time. Now, as I'm going here, I'm going to do a little notching out right here around the sideburn. We'll come clean that up in a minute also. We're going to spin around and we're going to go straight to the top. Shay said she wanted to be short. That's what you said, right, Shay? You want to go short, right?
Well, I was just playing.
You're just playing? And you want to go short?
Yeah.
How short you want to go? Tell people how short you want to go.
I don't know what they say. What was their recommendation?
They said cut it.
Cut it.
Cut it.
Cut it.
Yes.
Okay. How short? Knee long?
Knee long.
Here we go, guys. We're going to cut short.
Oh.
This is where I go and find my design line. This is where I find out how short I'm going to go. How do I know how short it goes? From what she asked.
Do you go by the forehead?
I'm not even at the forehead yet, so I'm not worried about the forehead.
I just want to make sure I know.
Let me see. You want to expose your forehead? We ain't worried about that part.
Les Brown said go short.
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 All right.
She also asked little or natural hair.
Shay is relaxed. I relaxed Shay before today. In our prep time, we went and relaxed her, and we gave her a little toning her hair with a little bit of black with one end. Now, same thing with natural hair. Depending on your texture, you can have the same cut. I have a young lady that comes sees me. Her hair is natural, and the only thing we did was texturize her sides, and that was it. And we mowed her down. She got the same look. So you can get it done if you're natural. It just has to be done differently. I have one girl who comes in natural. She wears a pixie. I blow her out, then I mow her down, put her in the dryer, bring her back out, then I continue to style her in a pixie. So I know people say, you can't get pixie if you got natural hair, if you got 4A hair, 4B hair. Listen, it's just a different way of achieving the look you're trying to go for. And most people can get it done. Unless you're working with some stuff that just doesn't get straight because it's very coarse, then we don't worry about all that. All right? So I'm going to go here to her apex. I'm going to hold it straight out. Acrobatic.
That was the trick.
I think Nikki Nicole 10 wants to know if you can perform those tricks on her. She said she wanted her pixie next.
I know exactly who that is until she can get it done. I'm going to go about right here, a little more than half. How about that? We just cut it straight off. Ain't no sense playing around, right? Ain't no sense playing around. I'm gonna do it again, bring the hair back up to that section I cut. Take it off, and that's what we're working with. I'm gonna go in front of that, the same thing. And this right here, I'm just creating my design line. I'm just creating the guide. So let's take that off right there. Boom. Now we're done, Chef.
You done?
No, I'm playing.
I see you in my eyes.
So now, when you're pixie, now you're doing basic kindergarten type stuff. You're doing connect the dots. From here, I'm gonna connect my short section here with a short section here. See how the hair falls right here? Comes straight up. That tells me that this right here, you see that point right there, move my black shirt out of the way. You see the point right here? That point has to come off. So we're gonna go to flat shear angle. We're gonna cut that off. And we're gonna keep doing that, working our way around the head. And then I'm going to turn around so you can see how that weight line's out of there now, right? Same thing, pie shapes. You know, when I'm doing class, people ask, well, how do you see your design line? If the hair previously cut, and I'm just connecting 2 dots, so there's really no line in here. I'm just connecting the dots and making it go with the shape of her head. The perfect pixie. You see that hair sticking up right there? That's what's coming off. And back to talking to you hair care professionals about choosing the proper scissor and paying for your scissor. Listen, these scissors range anywhere from $600 to $1,700, depending on what you want to work with. But again, you want your doctor using great stuff on you, you want your mechanic using the right stuff on your car. Why are we not doing the same thing on our customers when they come in the salon? Why are we not using great tools on them and great product on them? Right? Right?
Right.
All right.
Well, I do have a question.
What's that?
So what's the difference between a $600 pair of scissors versus a $1,700 pair of scissors?
About $1,100.
So why would I spend the difference?
Why would you spend the difference? Again, it's based upon preference. Great question, by the way. It's based upon preference. For me, I'm about performance. So if the scissor performs well for me, the blow dryer performs well for me, anything performs well for me, I'm stuck. That's what I'm gonna use from now on out. For me to change what I'm using to move to something somebody else has, it's gonna take them to outperform what I have already. Make sense? So it's basically preference. Some people prefer a certain brand no matter what the cost is. Some people prefer a cheaper scissor. They don't understand why they got to, but certain scissors, certain blades and metals are made differently. Like this is MOV or molybdenum vanadium. Molybdenum vanadium. Got it. And with these, the steel is a little different, so it's harder, so it's more durable. It's the same thing that samurai swords are made out of. So Ginsu knives are made out of. So it's cutting that stuff and it lasts more, it's more durable. And if I'm gonna pay $1,200 for a pair of scissors, I want them to last me. I want them to be here. You know, I oil them down, I wipe them down, I keep them clean, I keep them in a case. I see so many hair salons, they take their scissors and they toss them in the drawer. That blows my mind. You park your car in the garage because you're trying to take care of your car. So why are you taking care of something that costs a damn near car payment? You know, this thing is a mortgage. Why not take care of it? Again, I've been doing hair for about 24 years, going on to my 25th year. Don't seem like it's like I just started yesterday. But ever since day one, I've always invested in myself and in my tools because it means something. It means something because if I'm taking the time to invest in me so that she has the best. I always like to talk about the hair game like I talk about sports. When you think about it, LeBron James is the best trainers. Michael Jordan had the best trainers. Kobe Bryant had the best trainers, the best doctors, the best nutritionists. Why? Because they want to make sure they perform the best. So why shouldn't I not get the best tools that are going to help me to perform my best? Make sense?
Yes, it does.
Lady T50 said, "Are you leaving the top long?"
This front part, Lady T50, I don't know. Right now, I don't think I'm gonna get a straight pixie. Then I'm going to cut all that off. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll see when we get to the front. A lot of times, as I create haircuts and I go through them, depending on how the hair's flowing and how I like it, I might take them off, might not. It depends. When I have clients that come in, they allow me to do what I do. They say, I want a short haircut, but go ahead and do you. I tend to feel how I feel it and how I'm creating what it's going to look like. And the hair texture and the hair density makes a difference in what I'm doing. Great question. But I don't know exactly yet. When I get closer to the front, I'll let you know. Any other questions? Ms. Johnson?
So it's all about the creativity and what you feeling, like you said, how the hair is laying, and with her sparse sides, you have to blend that and everything. So just depends on how it comes out, right?
Right. With that being said, because you got different hair types and textures, and people walk in the door and they bring in a picture and say, I want this. They might not have that texture, so you've got to learn how to adapt and modify the haircut. So I always tell my clients, I can give you something similar to that. Because I get into their hair, they may not have the same texture as Holly Berry and Nia Long, whoever they're talking about, whatever picture they bring in. You know, with Pinterest and Instagram, we see a lot of pictures coming in the salon. And to recreate what we see isn't as easy as people think. But when I was in hair school, they taught us how to diagram a haircut, break it down and make sure that we know how to achieve that cut. And when that happened, for me, it helped me out a whole lot. In today's day and age, I don't see that happening. I see a lot of people who don't know how to recreate a cut when they see a picture. I have so many clients that come and sit in my chair saying, hey, I want so-and-so and so-and-so, and this is what I asked for and this is what I got. Y'all see the memes on Instagram, this versus what I got. I said, so it takes us to learn how to break a haircut down. And that's why I'm on here today teaching the perfect pixie. So we get that understanding. We're moving forward. Again, going back to our design line in the top, which is right here. And we just steadily creep toward the front. Check my design line. Go ahead and take that hair off. Thanks, Shay, for being my model today. I know I made you wait about 3 weeks before you get this haircut. Trust me, she was giving me the blues. She goes, my hair's getting too long. It won't last, it doesn't stay. That's because Shay is always on the move. That's because Shay is always out somewhere working, hosting, doing her thing. Ain't that right, Miss Shay?
Yep, that part.
They can catch you tomorrow night. Where can they catch you tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, bike night,
There you
Camp
go.
Creek. If you're in the Atlanta area, oh my goodness.
The girl who asked about, the young lady who asked about the hair being long, what was her name? TT50, I think it was?
Lady T.
Lady T. Lady T, what would you want to see? Do you want to see it longer in the front? So, let me know, Miss Lady T. Again, follow my design line. Moving over to the right side of the head and following the shape of the head. Notice how my finger look kind of curved, because again, I'm following the shape of the head.
Tiffany Smith Walton says she missed seeing you in your element.
Ah, miss you too. Just talking about you, Tim, yesterday.
And Tickalicious, she says she missed her fun days in the shop with you.
Miss you too, Miss Tick. Miss Charlotte. Yeah, you see how it's coming out? Look how it's blending. I'm gonna have you lean forward for me, right there. Look how it's blending. Look at that blending. It's going shorter and shorter, but it's not taking away from anything. Remember, we have our sparse edges here, right? And we're getting up into that area, so I'm gonna change that cut up a little bit. But look how that looks, right? Come on up. The beauty about this cut is once I'm done,
It's me.
once I get done with this cut, the beauty of it is how she can recreate the style of her hair at home. She's not gonna need it. She's gonna see me even less. All she gotta do is mold it down at home, throw in that dryer, about 15, 20 minutes, throw a little light serum in her hair, and she's fine. Okay, now if I'm getting to the front, right? I got a little too much. Right here. Now when I go in here, I'm gonna do a slight lip increase and pull back towards me. And I'm not gonna do a flat shear, and I'm gonna go more in with a point cut. And the reason why I want that texture. Again, we got our edges right here, so I'm gonna do the same thing, pull up, right in this area, point cut. I want that texture. That right there a little longer, we'll come back to that. And it was Miss Lady T, right?
Yes.
Then we're gonna do right here, Miss Lady T. Gonna come right about right here on let's see Miss Shay's forehead, what we're working with. Let's start in this area right here. Now what about being perfect right now? I want that jaggedness, I want that texture. So now I'm gonna take this right here, with the parts here, I'm gonna take that out also. Can you see that? Y'all see that right there? It's coming out. You like my background music? The purple one.
The artist.
Again, just taking that out of there.
Styles by Fee says hello to both of you guys.
You said Styles by Fee? Hey, what's going on, girl? I'm right here. Remember, we have our sparse edges, so I'm gonna pull towards the middle with this section and cut it the same way. I'll pull towards the middle. Again, giving a length increase, so I have a little length on that side. You see the long pieces, don't worry about that. We're gonna come and get that. Y'all give me a quick second to get this stuff out of Shay's face.
You a makeup artist too?
Am I a makeup artist? No, but the makeup brush was kind of sexy, so women love it, so that's why I use it. Makeup artist, think of makeup artist. Miss Christina, come on in here. This is the makeup artist who did Shay's makeup today for me. Tell them who you are. Tell them a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name is Creatively Christina, and you can find me on Instagram at creativelychristina_aesthetics. Not only do I do makeup, but I also wax and I also do some skincare. So hit me up on Instagram and I'll come to you, or you can come see me.
That's what I'm talking about. It takes a team to get things right. A lot of us want to be solo dolo and want to do our own thing, but it really takes a team to come across and do something like this. I see so many people doing videos and lives, and they're doing it on themselves. It gets exhausting doing things yourself. I too was that guy doing it on my own, doing everything myself. But I had to get a team because I don't do makeup.
Yeah, I used to cut my hair by myself.
Thank God you stopped.
Over
Don't make me
directing
look like
again.
Just hilarious.
Oh, don't say that. She might be watching.
But Shay, someone said, yes, short girl.
Ooh!
Erica Queen.
Erica.
Miss Johnson said, hey, my boo.
Hi. So y'all rooting for this?
I said, yes.
I'm gonna go in there and just tweak a few things, everybody. One thing I like to do is this right here. Let me bring this down. Right there. A lot of times I like to go in and use my clippers to go give a different line. But I'm gonna break that line up a little bit. Just want to give it a little clean up. She said no. Don't be afraid. This Shay, I got you.
I know. You had me for 3 years now.
Right. And I appreciate you. I promise you I do. I'm doing just a little detail because I want to go too far in here. Because when I curl it, I want to see how the hair falls. And I'm going to have to go back in there a little bit and shape it up at that moment. How much time I got? Missing that Aspen?
Miss Aspen. 15 minutes.
Got 15 minutes, okay.
It's 9.
9 minutes?
It's 9 o'clock.
Oh. Clean up around the ears. Any questions, Miss Angel?
Well, I have a comment. Bless Brown says, yes, it faces your, frames your face beautifully.
Thank you.
And
Beauty by A. Renee.
Uh-huh.
Says Your makeup looks great.
Thank you.
Cut looking great. Good already.
Thank you.
Right now I'm gonna change up my scissor. I'm gonna go in again with my shoulder hands. This one takes it's a little more aggressive. So when I go in and I slide cut and I take stuff out, look out, it's a little different.
So is this the $1,700 pair of scissors?
These ran me $1,200. Good question.
You definitely have to invest in your tools in order to give quality hair care.
It makes a big difference. Now what I'm doing right here again, I'm just doing some detailing. You gotta take some of that weight out of there. When taking this weight out, softening this bang area, also giving it texture. I'm not worried about notching anything out. The right amount is coming off for me. See how that breaks that up, it shatters it a little bit?
When your clients cut their hair that short and they want to add curls, is there a particular curling iron you recommend or suggest?
I use a 410 and a 310 by Coco Hair Pro. It's strictly up to you what you're using. Again, I'm about performance. And the better the performance, it's kind of hard. I've been using Coco Hair Pro. The name before that was Enso. And when I went in with with Enso, and then before that was One Style, the same company. Their tools are just a little different for me. They're a little better than what I've ever used in the industry. They stay cutting edge. They have all the latest technology. And for me, that's what I want in my tools. I want a company, it's like Apple. People buy Apple. Apple may be the best, may not be the best, but Steve Jobs had you believe in Apple. He gave you a reason, he believed in the brand and not the product itself. And that's why I'm with Coco Hair Pro. Because every time it gets better. When I'm using something, I stop using it, it's because Coco Hair Pro came out with something new. The performance was better than what I was using. There we go. How's it looking, everybody?
Great.
Okay.
Are they able to get those curling irons or flat irons for at home?
Yes, they can. We do those flat irons through Coco Hair Pro. But at the end of the class or live conversation we're having, I'll give you the promo code. Matter of fact, you go to Coco Hair Pro and use promo code Aaron Tracy, AARONTRACEY Pro, you'll get my discount for my promo code. Now remember what I was saying. Now I'm gonna turn the shade around a little bit, just so y'all can see what she's working with. Let me say this: when you do a Pixie, the perfect Pixie, just look at that. I don't have to do anything to Shay's hair today. I don't have to put no heat on it if I don't want to put no heat on her hair, right? I'm gonna show y'all a little something. You take a little light serum. I didn't say oil, I said serum. A lot of us are still using oil. I'm not saying oil's bad, but oil does weigh hair down, does attract dust and dirt. Okay? I'm going to with a light serum. Make sure my stuff is on. Do a light serum, I'm rubbing it through her hair. And it looks like her hair's over. Let me get out the way so you can see all that. And her hair's done. That's what I'm saying. You can wash and move your hair down, go at home. Little light serum. Toss that hair around. I know everybody's doing a lot of finger styling today, and that's fine. I like finger styling. If I hear some hairstylists say, hey, don't use a comb, use your fingers. And that's cool. But I want to tell you as an artist, please use every tool possible. I don't care if it's a comb, I don't care if it's a pick, I don't care if it's your fingers, I don't care if it's your fingernails. Use every tool possible. An artist cannot limit himself to his tools. Some artists don't even use paintbrushes, they use their hands. Some artists use wide brushes, some artists use skinny brushes, some use sponges. Use what you want to create with. Look at that, y'all. Look at the symmetry in that.
Ooh, she's hot.
Ain't that beautiful, Shay?
Yeah.
Look at that. And so when she don't come see me, if she was to go out and go home,
yes,
and put light serum, take some hairspray in her hand, she has her perfect pixie.
Yeah.
Look at that. She has a perfect pixie. It's that simple.
I'm getting my hair cut.
Right.
Rochelle said, of course they will go short and sassy. Cute Missy.
Thank you.
Again, do some little cleanup, and we'll come back, and we got the time permits to go ahead and hit you with that, with the curl.
Everyone is saying yes, yes, yes. Tiffany Smith Walton says that Shay always looks absolutely gorgeous in her hair and her clothes.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Miss Tiff.
Oh, now you know you can shop the Shea Boutique.
Right.
So we'll put all the links in. It's Coco. Say it again, Rick.
Coco, that's COCO Hair Pro. You can follow them on Instagram as well. You can follow me for those that aren't following me. And matter of fact, y'all go share this too. Let somebody else catch this.
What's your Coco Pro link?
My Coco Pro link is Aaron Tracy, AARONTRACEYPRO.
Wait. Could you repeat the whole link again so we can type it in as you're speaking right now to the audience?
Coco Hair Pro or
Your whole link so they can purchase the product. Coco
And
Hair Pro.
it's-
CocoHairPro.com. Then Aaron Tracy Pro.
Is there a backslash?
Backslash Aaron Tracy backslash Aaron Tracy Pro. You messing me up. I love this cut, check. All right. Now we're going to go in
Hashtag at the front. Oh well, there's no hashtag.
a little bit with the, how much time I got on there?
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Oh no, is it 45?
I think so.
No, you got 7.
7. Let's see. Let's tell you. I'm trying to get y'all a little more than this, okay? Let me go ahead and I'm going to have you guys move the camera a little bit, right? And make sure you got her in there.
What they say?
He said, I want mine cut. Great work.
Who said that?
Erica Queen.
Oh.
Now I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in with my small
You'll
flat
be
iron
here this
again.
weekend. Come down here first. Get
Coco
ready.
Hair Pro, okay?
Got you 1974. Send me heart emojis. He said he likes it.
And what I'm doing, I'm not going in and making a hard curl. I'm doing more of a slide curl. Let me turn a little so they can catch that. For the sake of time, I'm gonna speed up a little bit. Let me go back in with my 410 a little bit. I think that might be better for me. There we go.
What settings do you have on temperature wise?
Good question. But I don't want you guys to get caught up on temperature all the time because most irons are not the temperature they say they are. If an iron says it's 450, usually it's around 420, 430. But using Coco Hair Pro, our Epic iron, or our Epic iron is true to what it says. If it says 450, it's really 450 because it has true temp technology. Which means, again, that's going to be true to what it says. I know y'all can't see me curling over here. I will spin around in just a second. Yeah, I'm not going in doing a whole lot of curl. I'm just doing more bend than a curl. And I'm just following the last curl I did. Went around the head. Again, when I go in and do this, I have a lot of clients I see come in here. They'll come in with a picture and they'll tell me this is what I want. And I give them what they're asking for and make them look just like that picture. Then they'll call me the next day, say, well, my curls didn't last. That's because those weren't curls. It was more of a bend and a bevel to give you that look. If you want it to last you a little longer, for those women out here who the corporate women out here who want your hair to last a little longer, I say get a tighter curl. The cut is going to be there. Especially when you come in the salon late on a Thursday or Friday night and you have nothing to do, you're going home, get a tighter curl in the morning and be perfect. Make sense? Hold on, everybody. Make sense?
Yeah.
They with me. They with me. Let me turn it down a little so you can see a little bit of this. It's kind of hard for me. where your irons are plugged in. Again, I'm not trying to go in and make no strong curl. I'm just going in, giving myself a bevel. And again, I'm sorry, on the temperature. She asked about the temperature, and I never answered it. She's about 430. And I'm getting extremely close, Shay, so please don't jump.
Okay.
Don't let the people know I got you. Miss Tick,
Oh.
you know about that, don't you? Let me spin her around for you guys. So y'all see that side? Camera?
Oh, yes.
Y'all see that?
Yeah, they give you a thumbs up.
Y'all see that? And I'm not worried about touching on the world messing that curl up. Okay? Now, we'll come back to this side. We're gonna start on this side. Angel, any questions?
How is she supposed to maintain that at home since you're curling it?
Great question. I tell them use a silk scarf and a silk pillowcase. Now, I have some clients who just sleep cute, like how old Ice Cube sister, or Craig's sister did on Friday. Or somebody I just tell them to sleep cute. But
That would be me.
and for y'all ladies who are out here and you guys working out every day, I would suggest again a satin and silk scarf. But when you work out, I would suggest that before you work out, you put a moisturizer, not an oil, not a serum, but a moisturizer on your hair before you work out. Because remember, when you're sweating, you're perspiring, what's happening? That sodium could dry your hair out. And with that, if you go in there with that moisturizer, and then once you're done working out, you let your hair dry with the scarf still tied up, you'll be fine. What'd you jump for? She thought my fingers was an iron. Y'all see that? I'm gonna have you hold your ear for me. Just go in there, give an illusion of a curl by just giving a bend. All right, bend right here.
Country Peaches said, what type of serum did you apply?
Great question, Country Peaches. Depending on what I'm doing, on what serum I use 2 different serums. I use a hair perfecting serum from Cocoa Hair Pro, or I use Design Essential Serum, which is new. I'm gonna show you them both. This is my serum from Cocoa Hair Pro, and this is my serum from Design Essentials. Usually most long hair clients, I use this. Some short hair clients, because this is a little heavier than this, I go on with my Agave Lavender Heat Protecting Serum. Make sense? Team?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, Blessed Brown said, what moisturizer do you recommend for workout hair?
For workout hair, what I send my clients home with is Nutriment RX Cream Hair Grip with Pea Sprout from Design Essentials, or anything that's from a coconut manure. We have one called our Daily Moisturizing Lotion for my girls that are natural. I recommend that as well. And again, I work for Design Essentials as one of their educators, so that's why I'm partial to them, because I know their products inside and out. I also am an ambassador with Cocoa Hair Pro as well. And so again, for me, it's about performance. So those are the things I use to get the perfect performance for myself. I'm real big on performance, real big. And those things work for me and allow my hairstyle to look like you see right now with the shine on her hair.
Would a leave-in moisturizer be considered a leave-in conditioner be considered a moisturizer?
Depends if it's a moisturizing leave-in conditioner. Great question.
Okay.
If it's a moisturizing leave-in conditioner, yes. But you want to put moisture back in that hair while you're working out. I'm trying to speed up a little bit for time's sake to make sure y'all catch Shay's finish look. Excuse her back. I'm gonna make sure I get this for you guys.
How often does Shay get her hair shampooed?
Shay comes in once a week, most of the time. Sometimes twice. You know, and not to be funny, Shay's in the entertainment industry. So Shay is always doing something, always on the go. She'll call me at last minute. Hey, I need you. Hey, I need you. Hey, I need you. And so when that happens, I try to be there for Shay as much as possible. There's times where Shay called me too much at the last minute.
And he was out of town, and that's unacceptable.
But yes, Shay's usually here once a week. And for those out there, I'm not sitting here telling you guys to go once a week to the salon, but what I'm saying to you, you should see a salon professional often. If it's once a week, twice a week, whatever your budget allows. Because it's like, I see a lot of girls who do their own hair, which is fine. Some people are great at it, some people aren't. I see people who don't do their hair at all. Again, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not really trying to not be funny. I see people who don't do their hair at all. You know what I'm saying? And to me, you have to take care of it. I know a lot of girls who went natural, right? And they go natural, and I'm not knocking natural, because I do natural hair as well. But they think it's no maintenance. Natural hair is a different kind of maintenance. Same thing with short hair or long hair. It's a different kind of maintenance. Hold your head down and pull this so they can see this. So, again, you cannot get your hair done too much if the person that you're going to see is taking care of your hair. Shay comes in, get her relaxers, her color, her conditioning treatments, everything from me. Me and Shay work together on this. Shay got to do what I do at home. Shay got to use the products I use when she's using product. But most times Shay's in here not using product. Hold your ear, Shay. Put your head down.
I don't need the product.
You're right.
I need you.
You're right. Any other questions, Miss Angel?
First, we have a comment. Miss Green said, yes, he cut mine into a bob, and I've been natural since 2012. He's the bomb.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
Hey, Deshelle.
Yes, Julian said, hey, Shay, I see you. Angie coming out the chair.
Again, I'm beveling the hair, not a full curl. And I'm going in using my comb to lift that hair because remember, we just cut it all off, right? So it's short. So I can't probably go in there with these little fat fingers and grab that hair like I want to. Y'all see that? Mm-hmm. And we're not done. Let me speed up because I want to make sure we get the finished look for you guys. She said, stop it.
Okay. Okay, now for the camera.
Again, notice this hair is longer right here because remember those are sparse edges. These are where we're dealing with some a few challenges. Through Trump cutbacks. Not this way. And pick up this.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, gorgeous. They don't tell you this part.
She's fine. Here you go.
So how often will you have to maintain her cut?
Oh.
Who asked that question? Okay, cool. Wait, question. It depends on the client and how fast that client's hair grows. I have some clients whose hair grows extremely fast. Like the lady before her today, her hair grows so fast, I can cut it off and it's back in 2 months, a month and a half, 2 months. I have another lady named Miss Jewel. Miss Jewel, I had cut Miss Jewel's hair. Miss Jewel been in town in Atlanta for about 3 or 4 months. And I have cut her hair 3 times and it grows that fast. Wow. No lie. Those in the building know what happened. Okay, Shay, lean forward towards me. Move this hair out the way. Move a little slower right in this area. Because this is going to be seen, so I want to make sure I get all that.
Blessed Brown said, do you have any education sessions in Louisville?
We can make that happen. I do travel. I do come up in Louisville, and I have done stuff in Louisville plenty of times. Lately, matter of fact, I was just there back in April at the Major League Barber and Beauty Show, and I should be there back again next year. But we can make it happen whenever you want to. Just you inbox me on my Instagram, irock_hair, or if you inbox or you go to my .com, which is irockhair.com. and we can correspond and we can talk about that. Okay? But I do one-on-ones, I do class sessions, I do in salons. Whatever you're looking for, I can got you. Okay, now, we look in the mirror real quick. Let me see the spot right here. That's one direction I want to. One more hit, then we'll go ahead and we'll comb around. Now, y'all been here for what? A little less than an hour. We got a cut and almost styled. Okay? Again, you use your tool of choice to style her out. I'm going with a wide tooth comb and my hand. And I'm going around, kind of like clockwise, and just raking through the hair. Using my hand again to help lay that hair down. Look how that looks right there. Remember when we went in with the detailing with those scissors going in fly cutting? Look at that. Look at that detail. I also go in with some saran wrap while the hair is this short. And I was saran wrapping to make it lay a little flatter, but I don't want her to lay flat because I want her to be rocking this for the rest of the week. Okay, I'm gonna go back the other direction and just play around with it.
Deshanka asks, is that her comb, Erin Tracy?
Deshanka, I should know you're gonna be able to say something great.
Lady T50 said, is that the serum you just applied?
Yes, ma'am. Again, Shay can do this at home now. So it's gonna be real simple, but she's not. She's gonna call me. Just go in and do a little detailing. Come back with my rack up, come do the same thing.
I think I'm next.
Y'all see that?
I'm I need it, man.
What y'all think? My crew's not, they lost me. What y'all think?
It's beautiful because we all over here deciding if we want a new haircut.
Right.
Let it grow, let it grow, let it grow.
It's so good.
Yes.
Everyone is saying how beautiful it is.
Yeah, they give me thumbs up, babe.
Get hand claps and hearts and exclamation point.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. I plan on doing more lives. I plan on going live more often. I don't know how often yet, but it'll be posted on my Instagram. It'll be posted on my webpage and all that good stuff, which I'm revamping, so it should come out in the next week or two. Brand new webpage. Same webpage, irockhair.com. We're just doing a little refacing. Okay, I'm gonna spin this shade around a little bit. From right there, make sure y'all catch it. Look at that back, how it's laying down.
Absolutely.
You have the option of taking this down further if we want to, which we'll probably do next week or something. And spin around this way. Turn your head this way, Miss Shay. There we go, you guys. Look at that. And look how I'm touching it here. I'm not worried about touching it. Not worried about messing it up. What do you think, Miss Shay? Let me give you a mirror. My bad, Miss Shay. I'm slipping. Matter of fact, before I give you a mirror, let's go ahead and take this cape off. You stay right where you're at. Oh, damn. I rock hair everywhere. I rock hair everywhere. Boom. I rock hair.
Bang.
Let me hand you the mirror, Miss Shay.
So I'm a little difficult. I touch my hair after, always,
Which is fine.
but
This is how it should be done.
So this is how I play with my hair. I play.
Yeah.
I play. And he slaps.
Yes.
Y'all like it?
Yes.
I want to thank everybody again for coming out, showing up tonight at 8:30 for our live. Again, I'm Erin Tracy. I love what I do, have a passion for what I do. And I do it because you guys love what I do. I love other hairstyles. I love people who love hairstyles. I love people who love short hair, medium hair, long hair. I love cutting hair. And I want to give a shout out to my team. Again, creative by Christina.
Creatively Christina.
Creatively Christina. I got Colin Angel, Miss Angel Johnson in the building. I have Miss Dominique in the building, Miss Shay's assistant. I have my lovely, beautiful daughter in the back behind the camera, Miss Aspen Rain. I want to thank you guys again, and please, please, please share this video. Please look out for the next one that's coming. And if you have any questions after the video's over, DM me, all that stuff. follow me. If you're not already following, all that good stuff.
The link is in the
And,
comments.
and the Coco Hair Pro and my Aaron Tracy Pro is in the comments. And down in the comments. So go check us out. Go check them out. And again, you put Coco Hair Pro, Aaron Tracy Pro, you'll get a discount with that. All right. Big shout out to my team and thank you guys again. Y'all have a great night.
Yeah.